As I mentioned, the Deputy Prime Minister of Belgium has called for sanctions against Israel. And Spain's Minister of Social Rights, Ione Belarra, is calling on her government to cut all ties with Israel.
Our point of view, which has remained quite clear over the past few weeks, is that the Israeli state must end this planned genocide against the Palestinian people. We think it is very important people know the context of what is happening in this month of massive bombing of the civilian population, of children murdered. This is happening in a context in which Israel has carried out a decades-long policy of illegal occupation of the land of the Palestinian people, stealing houses, killing people, mistreating and torturing some prisoners in Israeli prisons. In this context, it seems important that the international community, and particularly the European Union, take a firm position and says stop to the Israeli government, and particularly Netanyahu. Because if the Israeli government is able to do this, it is because they enjoy total impunity in the international community, thanks to having a very strong alliance with the United States. We need the international community to react and respond to what is undoubtedly a global threat to democracy. Because if they're doing this to the Palestinian people today, they can do it to anybody in the future. There is a deafening silence of so many countries and so many political leaders who could do something. Let me speak about what I know well, the European Union. It seems to me that the display of hypocrisy which the European Commission is showing is unacceptable. There is the comparison with the Ukraine war and the fast action which the EU took, imposing sanctions against Putin and his circle, while the illegal invasion was taking place in Ukraine. They reacted. In this case, I believe we're losing the opportunity. At the moment, we could do lots of things. Economic sanctions on Netanyahu and his political circle. Prosecute before the International Criminal Court all the politicians responsible for pushing the button and carrying out these massive bombardments on the civilian populations, and what is a flagrant breach of human rights. The hospitals, schools and people of the United Nations cannot be the object of these attacks. I think we can do many things. I'm demanding my country and other countries break diplomatic relations with Israel. I think this would send the right political message, which is we don't want to have anything to do with a war criminal like this leader.